The night was heavy with an eerie silence as the pirate ship, Crimson Marauder, sailed through the dark waters of the Atlantic, en route from England to America. The crew, a ragtag group of cutthroats and swindlers, had heard whispers of ghostly apparitions haunting these treacherous waters, but they dismissed such tales as mere superstition. As the moon shone brightly overhead, its silver light danced on the restless waves, casting eerie shadows on the ship's time-worn deck. Captain Blackbeard, a grizzled veteran of the high seas, stood at the helm, his weathered face masked in shadows. Suddenly, an icy wind swept across the deck, extinguishing the lanterns that lined the ship's railings. The crew's uneasy murmurs filled the air as they groped in the darkness. The ship creaked and groaned as if in agony. Then, from the inky blackness, a faint, mournful wail began to rise, a spectral melody that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest pirates. The ghostly wail grew louder, an eerie symphony that seemed to emanate from the very bowels of the ship. Captain Blackbeard drew his cutlass, his knuckles white as he gripped the hilt. "Show yourselves, ye cursed spirits," he bellowed into the darkness. At that moment, a ghastly figure materialized before them. It was the apparition of a long-dead sailor, his tattered uniform dripping with seawater. Hollow, vacant eyes bored into the souls of the terrified crew. He raised a skeletal hand, pointing towards the bow of the ship. Panicked, the crew rushed to the front of the vessel. There, another ghostly figure awaited them, a female specter with long, flowing hair that seemed to sway with an otherworldly current. Her eyes glowed with a malevolent fire as she beckoned them closer. With a sudden, violent lurch, the ship seemed to plunge into the very depths of the ocean, surrounded by a swirling vortex of water. The crew struggled to maintain their footing as the phantom sailors closed in, their faces twisted in agony. Desperation gripped Captain Blackbeard as he realized the truth. These spirits were the vengeful souls of sailors who had met their demise in these treacherous waters. They sought to claim the lives of those who dared to sail through their cursed domain. One by one, the pirates were dragged beneath the water's surface, their anguished cries echoing through the night. Captain Blackbeard, the last to succumb, watched helplessly as the ship and its crew were claimed by the malevolent spirits. As the Crimson Marauder vanished beneath the waves, the ghosts let out a final, mournful wail before fading into the darkness. The Atlantic swallowed the ship and its ill-fated crew, leaving no trace behind, except for the haunting legend of the ghostly pirates who still roam the waters between England and America, forever seeking vengeance on those who dare to sail in their wake.